Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is that you're clicking on this video. This is Christine Austin Ill in the vehicle. I am in the field, and I figured I would jump on here and talk to you guys for a minute. I've been thinking about success. Now, of course, if you have already subscribed to the channel, you've already hit that bell, thank you very much. Glad to be here. And if you are not a subscriber and this is one of your first videos, welcome to my channel. I am definitely here to help encourage you, inspire you, and empower you to live your best life now by any means possible, okay? Because that is what it's all about, life right now. And in this video, I want to talk about success, right? Why? Well, I've been having some conversations lately with different agents and different people that I have met through this YouTube channel and along the way. And, success means something different to everyone. It means something different to everyone. And so as we sit around here, even within our group and our agency, and we talk about, I want everyone to win, I want everyone to be successful, you have to kind of stop and think about, what does success mean to you? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever really sat down with yourself and had that discussion? What does success look like to me? Right? So I've heard individuals say, listen, I'm going to be happy if I just can pay my bills every month on time. Or I have other individuals that may have said, I'm going to be happy if, I can pay my bills by the middle of the month. And then you have those that are like, look, I will have hit success when I can pay for 6 months of my bills up front, right? And that's success to each one of those individuals, where there could be somebody that's sitting here like, listen, I have the next 3 years worth of my bills paid for. So that is success for them. What I want to challenge you guys with is sitting down, writing down what success is to you, and then I want you to times that by 10. Yes, I want you to challenge yourself to go higher, to push harder, to go further, right? We sit around and we set goals that are just right here, that we know we can hit this goal right here, and then we feel good about hitting that goal that's right here. Why not put that goal up here? Well, why not have it all the way up here? And then push for this goal that's way up here that you feel like it's almost impossible for you. But you know that it is possible because other people have done it, right? Why not go for that goal that's all the way up here? And if you don't hit it, you're definitely going to be higher than your initial goal. You're going to be higher than what you thought was a stretch. You are going to definitely hit a success level higher than you ever thought possible. And imagine how you will feel when you hit that goal. Okay? I want you to really stop and think about success. I want you to think about who will be blessed by your success. Who will be blessed by your success? I also want you to think about who will be affected by your loss, by you not going all out on your dreams, on your goals, on your vision. Who will be the one that is affected negatively by you settling? I know, right? We're in the month of June. Well, that's the time that I'm recording this video, June. It is the middle of the year. It's the middle of the year, and I really want to press upon you to think about success. It is not too late. Don't allow this year to go by feeling, oh, well, I didn't do what I said I was going to do January, February, March, April, May. Now we're in June. I might as well put my hat up and start over next year. Let's not do that again. Let's not do that. Let's stop right now and grab a notebook and start writing what success means to you. And then again, times that by 10. So Let me give you an example. So if you are a life insurance agent and your goal is to earn the company trip. So for us, our company trip, you need to do a minimum of $12,500 in production. All right. Now, for those individuals that are working 5 days a week, it's an average application, like $60, $65. Do the calculation. I don't have it in front of me. How you do that calculation, you would do 12,500 divided by 12. That is going to give you your monthly premium. You're going to divide that by 4. That's your 4 weeks in a month. And then divide that number by 5 days. New agents, you should be working 6 to 7 days. We'll just say the 5-day number. All right. Feel free to put the numbers down in the comments below. Thank you. So that is the number that you should be focused on, helping in the field. Really, you should want to do a hat trick. Get 3 apps per day. So if the base is the goal, the first success level would be to qualify for that trip. For our company is 12,500. So what you should be going for is 30,000. So do the calculation for 30,000 divided by 12, divided by 4, divided by 5 days, and let that number be the number that you push for. So instead of going for 1 application a day, go for 3. Run after the hat trick. There's a reason why we talk about, and we celebrate individuals that get a hat trick, meaning, you got 3 apps in 1 day. Push yourself to do more, and you will wow yourself all the time. You will just blow your own mind. And in doing this, it becomes a challenge. It is fun. It's exciting. At a certain level, you're going to be like, okay, I got 2 applications. I need to get this last app. And you're going to push yourself to get the last one because you want to get a hat trick. All right? But it first starts with, what does success mean to you? And then putting that number down, that's your goal. And then times in that, I said by 10, right? But you want to make sure that the amount that you're going for is higher than the minimum. All right, that 12,500 should be your hell or high water number. Your 15,000 a month, that should be, that should be your average at this point. Pushing for 30,000 is possible. People are doing it every single month, right? New agents are doing it. Why? Because they have a goal in mind. They're focused on that goal. They can imagine themselves hitting that goal. They imagine themselves out here working this business, their business, as if it was working for someone else. And they are simply knocking the doors, talking to the people, making a friend, helping families, and in turn, they are helping their own family. We get out here and we start thinking. Trust me, I know. I'm out here. This is day 3 in a county that there's none of us here. None. So much so that the individuals that I helped the first day I got here kept asking me, are you having any issues out here being colored? Now, granted, don't get offended, guys. Don't feel bad. Don't start posing like the nerve of people. We already know, right? That it's still, it just is what it is. And I'm reminded that I'm dealing with people that are in their 70s and their 80s. Think about that. What was going on 70, 80 years ago, right? So when something like that comes out of their mouth, it's an understanding that that's just where they are. And they weren't saying it in an offensive way. They really were asking me, am I having any problems? Because they really liked me. And I'm like, no, not at all. I said, I come out here, I'm prayed up. I'm coming out here to love on folk. I don't care what you believe. I don't care your prejudices or anything else. I'm here to help. And people can feel that energy off of me, which I believe helps me in situations like this. But going back to that mind, that's not going to say that after the third person to ask me, am I having any problems? And the third person telling me, Well, honey, just make sure that you're in your hotel room before it gets dark, that the thoughts won't creep in. And so you have to stay prayed up. You have to remind yourself and also be safe. So, no, I didn't scurry into the hotel room when it started getting dark. It is in June, so it doesn't get dark until almost 8 o'clock. So I am able to put in a full day plus some. So I'm out at 9 a.m. and I'm at the last door at 8. So right before it gets real dark. But the thoughts can start to creep in. I've been here 9.5 years. I am a hiring manager. I do hire in Virginia, Indiana, and Pennsylvania right now. I am very actively hiring and training agents. But every now and then, I do like to come on out here in this field. I like to see what is going on. And I am reminded of the thoughts that can creep in that will keep someone from hitting that success marker. You gotta pay attention to what you're thinking about. Too many times while I've been driving all through this county has the thought come to my mind, girl, what are you doing? You could be calling these people on the phone. You could send them the letters. You can send the text messages. You could do all of the things that are so-called easier than riding around showing my face at the front of their door. The thoughts of, that there's a lot of prejudice in this area and they may not buy because of who you are, what you look like. There's the thoughts of all of that, right? Why am I driving around and I know, that last lady looked at me and said, I'm no longer interested because I was the one at her front door. That's not my loss. I remind myself, thank God I've been here long enough to know it's all numbers. And what God has for you is for you. It doesn't matter all of these other little things. I promise you it doesn't. Because I've already, in my 3 days here, have done over $500 in premium, right? That's pretty good. Pretty darn good. And the fact that I still have 63 leads left of individuals that I did not see. So I have to remind myself, and I'm trying to definitely put you on notice. Stay out of your head. Stay out of your head. Tell yourself, I am out here to win. I am out here to help people. I am out here to make a friend. I am out here to be of service, regardless of the ignorance that others may have. Regardless, this is what we're here to do. Show them that we're different. Love on them anyway. And in turn, you're going to be blessed. So first and foremost, what is success? What does it mean to you? What does it mean to you? For me, oh my goodness. I mean, I have levels of success. But my goal, my primary goal right now is to truly have peace in my household. That's success. When you have 2 life insurance agents in a household and 2 children in a household going separate ways, listen, we need to, have that peace in the house at all times. That is going to be success. That's very much managing life, right? Life right now. And then definitely being able to help millions of individuals understand that the only way for them to be successful is for them to identify what success is and then put down the plan of action in order to hit that set goal, that success level, and be consistent in doing that. That means doing it every single day. You have to think about that thing. You have to, imagine it. You have to feel it. You have to envision yourself and feel what it would feel like when you hit these certain goals. And only then, when you come into situations like this, will you push through anyway. Only then. Then it's like constantly I have to tell myself, why am I out here? Why am I 5.5 hours away from home? Why am I knocking on these doors, trying to help individuals that may or may not want your help? Why do you keep pushing forward? Constantly in my own mind, because I am here to serve and I am here folk, to help them. And I do know that by doing that, I am going to help my family, and I'm going to be able to hit my own goals by doing that. But I got to think about them first, right? I got to put everything to the side and think about them. Do you think I want to be out here all day? No. I could be on a motorcycle with my husband, right? I could be sitting out on the deck, sipping on some wine or whatever. I could be doing anything. I could be doing anything right now, because the blessing is with my pay through, my residual income. I don't have to be out writing policies right now based on the way that I live, based on my income and my debt ratio. I don't have to. I choose to, because I'm nowhere near where I want to be financially, but also because I do love on people, and I want to make sure that I'm staying fresh out here so that I can help the agents that are coming to me. If somebody is not successful within our agency, it is because they are simply not following the green print. They're not following the system. They are not putting in the work. They are not calling because they do not want to hear the truth. It is all the way on them. If you are not winning in our agency, that was your choice. Everything is a choice. And so I'm done. I am done. I'm going to go ahead and just, clear my mind. I'm going to look at this man's name. I'm going to say his name several times so that when I get to the door, it just rolls off my tongue. And I'm going to be 100% ready to focus on this individual and help him and his family. And I want you guys to sit down and get still with yourself and figure out what success is. Figure out what you need to do in order to achieve that. And remember, you cannot just do the numbers or the activity to hit that goal. You need to put and make that goal higher so that if you fall short, you still win. Feel free to leave me a comment down below. Thumbs up, share. And if you like the video and you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. Peace.